I just give Hisham and Hakim and Umar. Both of them said Prophet taught us. When Prophet went, did not dispute about the different dialect. He said both of you are correct. So where's the wrong here?
Wait, okay, let me explain why. Let me refute you. The point number one, the Quran was revealed in the Qurayshi dialect. No, one second, let me finish.
Quran was revealed in 7 dialects. You just said.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, what? Prophet said what? What Prophet said? Quran was revealed in how many dialects?
7. Aruf.
Aruf means what?
Doesn't mean dialect.
Do you know Arabic? Do you know Arabic? Do you know Arabic? What does it mean, Aruf?
No Muslim scholar.
Tell me.
No.
Aruf means. Oh. No Muslim. No Muslim scholars. So the Muslim scholars are the ones who are teaching the dialects of the Quran. I know them off my heart. You taught me the Muslim scholars. You said the Muslim scholars do not know about this. Let me make a video here.
He's confusing. Hold on. He's confusing.
You said he doesn't know. We know that he doesn't know. Look, the scholars know and Muslims know. You're guessing. So you're guessing. You guessing. Where did you get from? Where did you get from? Where did you get from? Where did you get from?
Explain why. It cannot be dialect. Let me give you a reason.
It can be that it's dialect. You know why? Because the way Hisham and Hakim recited and the way Umar recited, both of them Prophet listened and both of them recited different way. And Prophet said what? The Quran was revealed in 7 Arab, which means 7 dialects. Why did Prophet approve the way Hisham and Hakim recited and the way Umar recited? You never know.
See how you want to run
You got exposed. I'm not repeating. The hadith exposed you. Did Prophet approve the both dialects? Yes or no? Did Prophet approve? Say yes or no. Did Prophet approve both dialects? Yes or no? Did he approve? Did he approve? No, did he approve? What is that? Is that no different dialects?
No, it's not different dialects.
What did he recite?
So let me ask you.
Say it.
Siraaj, if you're not going to engage, then I'm going to walk away.
Prophet approved. And he said the
guy
Quran
is
was
disagreeing.
revealed in 7 ways.
You're behaving like this because I've busted him.
You busted me. The hadith even destroys you.
Tell him to engage. Engage. Brother, engage. What's wrong with you? Sorry, did somebody drop water?
Your proof, but the proof. When he says something, you got to prove it. If you haven't got to prove it.
You've been refuted. It's a fresh
Look
bottle,
here.
man.
The video is here.
Not even been opened.
He admitted the Bible is corrupted, edited. Mark chapter 16, verse 16, 17, 18. Do Muslims believe the Quran is corrupted? Do we believe? No. Do we believe? He said the scholars don't even know. Prophet, when Hisham and Hakim and Umar bin Khattab came to him, both of them asked to recite, and he approved both recitation. Then Prophet said the Quran was written in 7 dialects. Do we Muslims dispute within those 7 dialects? Is there any Muslim says Warsh is wrong? Is there any Muslim say Hamza is saying Duri is wrong?
Why are you not talking to me? Why are you not talking to me? Come on, we're brothers, man. Come on. Don't get angry.
No, he's not listening. He's not answering. So I don't want to listen.
Okay,
The verse is very clear.
Let's go. No. He's been
You know
busted.
what he said?
Okay, let me listen. Okay, let me answer it.
What do you want?
Listen.
Okay.
Now, Hisham bin Hakim.
Yes.
What tribe was he from?
I don't care about tribe. Did Prophet taught them? Yes or no? Answer. Did Prophet taught them?
The tribe is not important.
Listen, the tribe is not important.
Why do you want to
Did
engage?
Prophet taught them? Yes or no? That's all I want.
Yes.
Thank you. Then.
But listen,
Goodbye.
look. See, he's running off.
Is that from our pocket? Is that from our pocket? He admitted what? Who taught us? Prophet Muhammad. And the Prophet said what? In Sahih Muslim Hadith number 818 and Sahih Bukhari 4992, Prophet said the Quran is been revealed in 7 dialects. But Christians, what verses did the disciple write down?
You don't know my point.
What verses? Why 1 John 5:7 is removed from other verses? Is valid in King James Version. Matthew chapter 17 verse 21. Matthew chapter 18 verse 11. Matthew chapter 20 verse 16. Matthew chapter 23 verse 14. And Mark chapter 6 verse 11. Mark again chapter 7 verse 14 and 46.
They're in here, they're not here.
Yeah. So you find them in some versions, but other versions they removed. Why? Mark chapter 9 verse 4. Mark chapter 7 verse 16. Mark chapter 6 and Mark chapter 9 verse 44 and verse 46. Mark chapter 8 verse 26. Mark chapter 15. Mark chapter 11, sorry, not 8, chapter 11 verse 26. Mark chapter 15 verse 28. 1 John 5:7, John 5:4, and Mark and Luke, the Gospel of Luke chapter 4 verse 8, the Gospel of Luke chapter 17 verse 36, the Gospel of Luke chapter 23 verse 17, the book of Acts chapter 8 verse 37, the Gospel of Acts chapter 15 verse 34, the Gospel Acts again chapter 24 verse 7, the Gospel of Acts chapter 29 8 verse 29, Romans chapter 26 verse 24. Where are these verses in the Bible? Why they edited some of them? Why they removed some of them? Why different versions?
In here,
This guy, he said, he's asking, his point is Quraysh, Umar was Quraysh, and Hisham ibn Hakim was Quraysh. Why did they recite different dialects of the Quran? The answer is simple. When Umar was asked to recite the Surah Al-Furqan, chapter 25, and Hisham ibn Hakim was asked to recite by Prophet, chapter 25, Surah, chapter Furqan, Prophet, he listened to both of them, and in the end, what did he say? You're right, and you're right. Quran has been revealed in 7 dialects. Did we make up that? No. Did we invent? No. But Christians, they invent some verses, remove this, edit this, remove this, edit this. So which one God inspired? At the same time, they believe all the Bible is inspired by God. And Paul said what? I have not command from God, but I give my own opinion. 1 Corinthians chapter 7 verse 6, chapter 7 verse 12, chapter 7 verse 25, 2 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 17. You know what he said? I speak as a fool. I have no command from God, but I give my own command, my own opinion. If he gives his own opinion, how can the Bible be inspired by God, all of them? Assalamu alaikum. He doesn't want to. I just give him an answer. He's asking me, was Hisham and Umar bin Khattab and Quraysh, no, yes or no? If they were Quraysh, yes or no? They were reciting different recitations.
He agreed with
Don't read the reason he's asking Quran banned the Quran, Uthman. It was because he wanted people to focus on one dialect. Even now we do. I cannot learn all 7 dialects in one go, but I have to learn one dialect and then I have to learn the rest. And also, Quran, the reason Uthman banned the Quran was 2 reasons. People to focus on one Quran and one dialect. Also, he never wanted the other materials of the Quran to be destroyed and to be in the rubbish. So he preferred to ban them, instead Quran to be in the rubbish.
And he agreed with Siraaj. He agreed with Siraaj that the Bible is corrupted.
Yes.
So he can see we've got only one verse of the Quran. He's saying only one Quran, that's the thing. But the Bible, that's the thing.
He agreed.
So many, they're not the same. And Siraaj quoted some
He agreed.
in here.
He agreed. This is the video. He agreed with me that the Bible is corrupted and edited. Mark chapter 16 verse 16. Any Christian who would want to see this, he cannot lie. Show him. Come, show him.
So that's the thing. So as Siraaj said, the verses that he quoted, and the King James version, they be taken out of from the Revised Standard Version and NIV. So you can see they're not the same as Siraaj said. And he agreed, we have only one Quran. You see? No change in there. 114 surahs, from the first surah, Surah Fatiha, so 114 surah, Surah Nas, 6,236 verses.